Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at the Raymond E. Gishad Football Stadium. It's the match, the Diamond Queens versus the EastEnders.
This afternoon for our starting lineup for the EastEnders. In the goal, we have Makisha Khanna. Number 19, we have Janae Gums, which is the captain for the EastEnders. Number 6, Sophia Gaskin. Number 8, Kaylee Duran. Number 9, Lakeisha Marcel. Number 11, Ashida Rogers. Number 12, Ronisha Hodge. Number 13, Deraya Duncan. Number 16, Chevanique D'Souza, and number 22, Karanique Harrigan. I'm thinking that I'm also seeing Davia Hodge on the field, which is number 31, but we can confirm that a little later down in the game. And for the Diamond Queens for tonight, we have number 1, Laurencia Ruan in the goal, number 8, Adea Linton, number 2, Jendai Linton, number 6, Sienna Ferguson, number 7, Delicia Harrigan, number 10, Enwati Connor Smeens, number 12, Jonan Henry, number 13, Camille Gums, and number 18, Casey Ann Harley, number 24, Angelique Rogers de Leon, and number 25, Sawyer Williams. And the captain for today is Adea Linton for the Diamond Queens FC. So far in the 5th minute, we have the score of 0-0 for both teams. And Eastern has just actually scored a goal, so it's their first goal for tonight in the 5th minute.
Who scored?
I think it's Katie.
You're fine.
So the goal scorer for the EastEnders just now was Sophia Gaskins. Number 6 of the EastEnders.
in the 4th minute. Ooh.
Fifth minute.
5th minute. Yes, early goal there from the EastEnders, not taking any prisoners, coming shooting from the hip. So the Diamonds, they will have to play catch up once again. Again, they are Boston-less, they are Savaya-less. But they have with them Camille today, not 100%. She will need more than 101% to be able to stay in this game. So after 17 minutes, the score is 1-0 in favor of the
EastEnders.
EastEnders. Goal coming from the boot of Sapphire Gaskins. Is something missing? Oh, not only is Boston missing, but I'm also seeing that missing out of the defense is Roach. She didn't play the last game either. And it looked like Tia is also starting up front. She has the ball now. She boots it forward, looking for Henry. Jordan is going to have a work cut out for her today because she's going to be the lone figure up front. Ball played wide by Chevo, intercepted there by Jandai. Fire. Scored in the 5th minute. Wow.
Seems as though EastEnders is also missing one of their key players, which is Mindy Phillip from out of the field today.
Is she on the bench?
I'm not seeing her.
Ah.
Perhaps she'll probably join them a little later on.
It's with Jordan. Jordan gets past a player easily. She has only Tia on the inside, plays it inside, it's intercepted partially there by, there's a tussle for it. And good teamwork there, cleaned up there by, is it Chevo? So we're into minute number 9. It's 1-0 in favor of the EastEnders. EastEnders scoring in just the 5th minute. Goal coming from the boot of Sapphire Gaskins.
It's going to be a throw in there for the EastEnders. Jendai. Passing it, trying to pass it to Henry. Pass it back to Kasian. Trying to pass, and she's passing on to Tia, trying to get to the goal, but she's been intercepted there by Duncan. So it's going to be a corner kick for the Diamond Queens. It's going to be taken there by Camille Gums.
So it's a corner, taken shot. That's one of our best corners, but there's a fumble for it. It's a goalmouth melee. She got off a left foot shot, but she just swung. I guess if she was central, she would have a better chance. But I think you could see Camille is limping. I think their best shot is going to come from a free kick if they have any chance of scoring against the EastEnders tonight. Well, played backwards, picked up by Diarra, plays it forward, intercepted by Koenig. Koenig plays it across field, is blocked away there by Harley. Here is Angelique, picked up by Marcel, blocked away. I could, who is that?
Alicia.
You know, early on I thought that was, what's her name there? The striker, Jordan.
Oh, they do have some similar features.
Picked up by Jordan. First touch is not good. Both teams. But look at, it seems to me as if the EastEnders are a bit depleted. Did you see who is in the middle of the field?
And I think that she just not forgot which role she's in tonight.
Davia.
Davia.
Which means who is missing from the middle?
Mindy. I'm not seeing Mindy right
Mindy
now.
normally would be, I think they would have Shevo there. Ooh, so both teams have to make some serious adjustment. Balls go through. That looks as if that was close to the hand, but I guess it was a head. The ball is not out. Diaba picks it up, plays it wide. Marcel turns under pressure, plays it back to Diaba. Diaba forces it forward.
It's going to be a throw in for the EastEnders.
Taken by Diaba. Harley picks it up. What a tackle. What a tackle. You know, Marcel is like a leech. She's just not giving. That's what I like about her hustle. She plays 101% effort. Here is, you can see, oh no, don't give her back. It's unbelievable. What's her name? Favoring that leg. Camille, and still she gave the ball to Angelique to get out of trouble, and Angelique gave it right back to her. I says, I don't want it, you deal with it. It was funny, because you can see Camille struggling. She gave it to Angelique because she was under pressure. One of those free kicks come through, breaks, intercepted there by Cheval. It's a big shot there from, she's not going to beat the keeper from there. That is
Ferguson?
Yeah, Fergie with that shot. The last time I saw Davia in goal, and now Davia is on the field, so she's getting back into the thick of things. Here's Diarra with the throw. Ning gives it away, plays the cross, picked up by Harley. Harley all the way back to Harrigan. Harrigan gives it away, picked up by Carroll. Carroll plays it inside. Fergie's also, but it's so happy to see Fergie back. I thought she went to the hospital the last time, but she's good. She had a problem with her foot and she had a problem with her hand. Millie doesn't like me to call Fergie because he said I put goat moat on her. So I will not attempt to speak of any injury when it comes to Fergie. I'll speak of her speed. Marcel down the left-hand side. Marcel sends it inside, but straight at the keeper, who collects easily.
Is anyone going to get it?
No, sir.
Nope.
Tried hard. Not that fast. Is that Boston?
Yes, Boston has arrived.
Why is she always late, though? And again, they will be playing from behind. I didn't even see when she came. So, reinforcement reach. Can they get back into this game? See, that's the problem. You wait until a goal is down, bring on your best player. You're fighting from behind. Let's see if she can make a difference today. Here comes, Ali slips. Ooh, that could tell trouble. How did it happen? It's almost like she, that looks dangerous. Is she okay? She was about to kick the ball, and the footing just went from under her, as if she was in a carpet.
I think she's okay because she seems to be laughing. So
But she laughs at everything, eh? So it's difficult to tell whether she is actually hurt.
and she's a tough cookie, so I think she's gonna be okay.
Cleared away, picked up by Marcel. Marcel blocked. And Boston getting her first touch, passes out wide again. Angelique gives it right back to her. Angelique needs to turn out with these balls and make some space on the flank. Here is Sapphire. Sapphire sends it inside, looking for the big bad Davia. Davia can't control her speed. The ball is now with Harley. Harley has two players on the other side. Oh, she decides to come the outside. You know who's missing also? Amira Brown. That's another starting defender for. So both teams not at full strength, and it's not normal to see EastEnders with a weakened bench. I look over and I see only two players on the bench. That's not normal.
That's not normal, no.
That's abnormal. Offside. Offside by about a mile. So it's 1-0. Even the EastEnders supporters are not out in full numbers tonight.
They're showing up one by one because I'm realizing that the stands are filling up with them. You can see the red coming in.
So they're in red.
Yes, they're.
Well, they have one goal to shout about. Boston picks it up, boots it forward, looking for Angelique. It will go over the head of Diarra, but it's well read there by Janae.
Jenny.
She's spinning and turning like a top. The ball goes out of touch. Here is Boston. Gets past one. Boots it forward. But Camille's back is turned. How could Camille travel with her back to the ball? Fergie and Sapphire. Ooh, this is trouble. Linton is down. Is she out? She got a hard fall. That is Jandai. That looks dangerous. Got a hard fall.
Hopefully she isn't hurt. She can continue in the game. going to be a throw-in for the Diamonds, taken by Harrigan. Camille, looking for Boston. Boston, trying to take a shot at the goal. It's not really a good control there by Henry. Ball is carried down by the EastEnders, but it's intercepted there by Sawyer. A throw in here for the EastEnders. Headed down by Angelique. Intercepted there by Ning. Ning passes it back to kickback by Delicia. Camille. Have some company by Gums. Boston sends it over to Angelique. Boston, a shot at the goal, but it's collected there easily by the keeper. It's going to be a throw in here for the EastEnders. Boston trying to get the ball back down in the EastEnders side, but it was there blocked momentarily by them. It was a throw in there by Harrigan for the Diamond Queens. Jordan heading to goal, but intercepted there nicely by Gums of the EastEnders. It's a tussle for the ball here in the middle. Let's see who's going to actually be able to dominate it. It seems as though EastEnders is now breaking away from the group and is trying to get down to the goal. But she has company in Linton. It's going to be intercepted there by Andia Linton now. She's carrying the ball right back up and trying to get the ball over to Angelique. But it's intercepted there by Ning Kasian, trying to find Angelique. So let's see if she's going to be able to get to this ball before she has any company to pass it on to Boston. So Boston now is moving with the ball freely. She beats one. And it's intercepted there by Gums. And it's going to be a throw in there for the Diamond Queens, taken by Harrigan. EastEnders, Davia, intercepts the ball, trying to break away. Marcel taking the ball to the goal. Intercepted there by Harrigan. It's going to be a throw in there for the EastEnders.
Hi, good evening everybody. I'm stepping in for Mr. Johnson tonight, so apologies in advance. I'm trying to fill in massive shoes. Mr. Johnson's commentary is legendary and I can't live up to that, but I'm going to try my best. A little bit scrappy at the minute. I think both teams looking to try and take control. EastEnders just edging it. I think, looking at the table, there's a point between them. EastEnders have been in great form so far. Currently on the attack and out for an EastEnders corner. Lots of blue shirts in the box. Can EastEnders take advantage here and double their lead? Ball goes into the box. Header not quite clear, but the big boot does. Can EastEnders turn this straight back into another attack, picking up the ball at the halfway line? Oh, she was so well with the move, 1v1, but then looked to give the ball away. EastEnders really quick to it. Karanique with giving the ball away. Camille with the ball outside the box. She shoots. Just over. It's a good effort. It was a shot that probably needed to be taken. Just a little bit more accuracy on it was needed. Diamonds are going to be desperate for points today, trying to make up for the game at the weekend, losing a little bit of ground on EastEnders. EastEnders looking to build an attack down the wing, but just could not keep it in. Diamonds take a quick throw. Can they build something from here? No, giving the ball away. Good switch of play. Davy just comes back into pressure. Kessian taking the ball, dispossesses it, looks to start the attack. Jordan just loses the ball. Diamonds are still hungry though. Diamonds are still on the attack. Camille just looking to try and get something started. Just couldn't quite get the ball out wide. It's a very scrappy game in the middle of midfield. Diamonds again looking to get the ball out wide and create something, but the touch just too heavy, runs through to the keeper. Boston weaving, dodging, gets the foul on a free kick. Could be in a dangerous position if we could get a day just to think about the ball coming in. Oh, it's not good. Boston with the shot. Oh, he's hit the bar. Can we finish? Oh, offside. just offside. Very brave going in there to try and get on the rebound. Just have a goalkeeper down as well there. Very, very brave from the players going into that area. You know, initially on the ball in, the ball was probably too low initially. But Boston there with the follow-up. Keisha Connor just receiving a little bit of treatment. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. We did see her leave the field with an injury recently. Just hope it's not something that's carried into this game. And both teams looking like they're taking advantage of the break. Both teams receiving instructions from coaches. Even though it's 1-0 to EastEnders, I still think it's a very wide open game, very scrappy in midfield. I don't think either team have really taken control of that midfield just yet. Just seen a thumbs up from the goalkeeper, so hopefully she's going to be fine to continue the rest of the game. It doesn't look too bad, so hopefully she'll be able to make it through. Lots and lots of instructions from the sideline to the players. Maybe this will give us the next 10 minutes of excitement with a few little changes that may be made. Like Disarena Boston getting lots of information on the side. Okay, she's gingerly walking around. Hopefully she can walk this off as the game goes on. She'll be fine. Good to continue. Be interesting to see the added time at the end of the end of this half. Should expect another 10 to 12 minutes of action. It looked like she just wanted to take that kick early, with Diamonds not quite ready. Good move, but it again looks just like Makesha may be struggling a little bit. Very rooted to the line there. I think the defender just wanted the goalkeeper out to collect that. Probably a bit of pressure that they didn't need in the 18-yard box. Throw down the line. Boston there again. I think what we're going to see tonight, Boston probably covering every blade of grass tonight. Very scrappy in midfield. I think the first team that can take control in midfield probably is going to be able to see this game out. But we've got Kaylee on the run. Kaylee attacking down the left. Just showed a little bit too much to the defender there, but still in possession. EastEnders looking threatening, but just didn't have the numbers in support. Still very, very scrappy. EastEnders with the throw down the line. Picked up and then lost by Lakeisha Marcel. She's back on the ball. Again, it's backwards and forwards, almost like a game of table tennis. EastEnders, when they have got forward, they have sustained the threat in that final third. Might be something that they can get out of this. Ball cleared, a little bit of a duel in the middle of the pitch for the ball, or EastEnders still in possession. Nice little turn there by Davia. Diamonds can't clear. But Laurentia will collect that long range pass. Try to get over the top of the Diamonds defence. Boston with a flick on. Again, the EastEnders defence stands tall to deal with that. Kelly just struggling to keep the ball in there. Diamonds again looking to take a quick throw to get the play moving. Only as far as EastEnders. Again, so scrappy. A foul there. I'll just give both teams a little bit of a breather again. Breaking play. With the free kick. Again, the delivery needs to be lofted and it goes along the floor. This could be trouble. Kaylee looking to get onto the ball. Nice and calm defending though in the recovery from the free kick. Diamond's right on the attack, looking to get the ball through to Jordan, who does eventually get onto it. But again, it's backwards and forwards between the two teams, not able to get a hold of the ball. EastEnders with the ball, looking to try and make something happen. Hint of a foul, but not given by the referee. Wants the game to play on. Boston again looking to try and make things happen. I think she's going to be matched with that match up there. They'll ball into Jordan's feet, just gives the ball away. I think it's going to be an interesting matchup with Boston and Kerenique both going at each other. Jordan brings the ball down, looks to try and drop it back a line and build something. Boston with a bit of space, looking to get the ball through. Mix up in defence. Is that going to go out? And it goes out for a Diamonds corner. A little mix up in defence. EastEnders defence has been there for those balls, for the interceptions, looking for those immediate clearances, looking to try and get the counter attack going. But there, just a little mix up. Camille with the cross. Awkward ball to deal with the front post. Just the bounce just in front, goes out again for a Diamonds corner. We'll see 3 minutes of added time. Camille with the delivery again. It's a great ball in. Nobody really attacking it in the middle. Casey Young gets the ball back in. Is there a chance? That looked over the line, and the referee gives it. It's going to be 1-1. I think it was the assistant referee that saw that. He was on the move immediately. It was very close, but it did look like it crossed the line. Comes from such a great corner from Camille. Nobody really attacking on the first bounce, but it just gets scrambled just over the line. Perfect time for the equaliser. How will we see EastEnders go and get themselves back in front? Will we see that before half time? There's still time to play. To get things moving. That is a great ball. It's a great attack. It's an immediate response by EastEnders, which would be pleasing to see for the coaches. I think it was Casey Ann that actually put the ball over the line to get the equaliser. It's hard to see with the scramble. With the interception. Time and space for her on the ball to try and make something happen. Again, just not reading that bounce for the EastEnders defence. EastEnders on the attack, looking to try and make something happen here before half time. Nice little move, 2v1 there to try and get into space. Diamond's just enough to get the ball out for a throw-in. And that is half time. 1-1 at the Raymond E. Guichard Stadium. You know, it's going to be an interesting second half with the goal coming just a few minutes before the whistle went. Be interesting to see how both teams look to try and take advantage of this tightly contested game. And we'll see you back here in around 13 minutes. And welcome back everybody for the second half of the first instalment of a Super Wednesday. Stay with us after the game because we have the Uprising taking on the Roaring Lions in the men's AFL League. EastEnders get us underway. Ball just goes out for a throw in. As I said, I'm stepping in for the legendary Mr. Johnson on commentary tonight. Hopefully for the second game you'll have better commentary. So that's my apologies to you, but here we go. We've got a thrilling game. It's 1-1. No one's really taken control of midfield. Been quite close. We saw Boston hitting the crossbar towards the end of the first half. With then a goal, what I believe is Casey Ann Hawley's goal that just scrambled across the line. Casey Ann picks the ball, looks to try and get the ball forward. Camille will pick it up, looks to play back. And that bouncing ball is causing the East End defence some problems. Diamond's still looking threatening. And it's cleared away for a corner. I think she may have had enough time just to get a foot on that ball, but a bit more communication probably needed next time. We'll see a Diamond's corner. Camille Gums to take the corner. Camille has especially from the in swinger, has a habit of trying to score from this range. And the ball goes in. Bouncing ball, but trying to let it go out again. It goes out for a corner. Definitely had enough time to get rid of the ball. Maybe for a throw-in. The throw-in's probably less dangerous, especially with Camille being on the ball. EastEnders will be looking to try and deal with this a little bit better than the last one. Trying to make first contact really important. Not letting the ball bounce is another one which caused them problems at the end of the first half. It's a low one. Yes, EastEnders deal with that far better than the last couple of corners they've faced. It's EastEnders on the attack. Ball gets played out wide, carrying the ball. Looking threatening, a little bit of, again, it's very scrappy. These two teams, very, very scrappy, trying to take the advantage. Diamonds on the attack over the halfway line, looking to get the ball into Jordan, turns into trouble though. That'll be an EastEnders throw-in. EastEnders looking to try and play forwards. Ball cut out though before it gets to the defensive line. Casey Ann with a good ball forward again. Jordan just can't get hold of the ball at the minute. Looks like they're playing Casey Ann a lot deeper in this second half. Again, put out cheaply for a throw-in. I don't think they needed to put it out there. Long throw into the 18-yard box. Ball given away just on the edge. It's recovered by Boston, who tries to get the shot away. Keisha, who seems to be moving a lot more freely, gets onto the ball and gets the EastEnders attack going. Nice quick counter into Kayleigh. Touched a little bit heavy. Casey Ann's there. Maybe that's why they're looking to play Casey Ann so much deeper, just to stop that ball and stop the service going into Cayley. Camille plays the ball back. Boston looks to go forward, up, down and through on that one, intercepted by the East End defence. Camille wanting to get onto her left foot. Surrounded by a wall of EastEnders players, trying to get onto the quick counter. Doesn't work this time and cut out on the edge of the 18. Again, that bouncing ball is a real problem for that East End defence. And that'll be out for an East End throw-in. EastEnders just looking to work the line a little bit. They'll move forward 10-15 yards. Kelly just couldn't control that ball, but EastEnders will have the throw in again. There's an option in midfield if they see it to play square. Try and change the angle of the attack, but they're still working the line, and again, it's working for them though, because EastEnders move down the line. It's almost a game of territory at the minute. Yeah, Sheeda with the ball in her hands. Possession changing hands very, very quickly, backwards and forwards. We'll see another East End throw-in. Down the line we go again. I think Sheeda's body language there said everything. Not another throw-in. EastEnders just working the line at the moment. Nobody can get a hold of the ball, very much like the midfield in the first half. Davia uses a strength on Casey Ann there, who stayed down but seems to be back up on her feet. For a change now, we'll see the Diamond Queens with a throw-in just over the halfway line. Again, another throw-in, just trying to work the line. Nobody can get a hold of this ball whatsoever. That'll be a Diamond Queens throw. Nice to see Esther out in the crowd. Always a pleasure seeing Esther out supporting. And we'll have another throw. Diamond Queens looking to get the ball in field. Intercepts. Now we've got a little bit of a duel going on here between Boston and Kerenique. We saw a little bit of that in the first half. It'll be good to see how that battle continues in the second. 53 minutes played. Adea with the free kick. Again, it doesn't get past the first player, and Cayley can't make it. Always exciting when we see Cayley getting into full sprint, chasing a ball, but just too much on the ball on that one. Ferguson's throw, looking to Casey Ann in the middle, who gets the ball back wide to Boston. Boston beats one, beats two. Kerenique again is there. Looks like she's really frustrating Boston in this second half. There with the clearance. EastEnders are on the attack still, looking to try and make things happen down the right-hand side. Casey Ann just gets there. Tries to get the play moving. Only as far as the Sheeda, but Diamonds pick the ball back up on the second touch. Boston nips in front. Looks to get the ball central. Great switch of play to try and change the angle, but just not enough bodies in the middle of the pitch. EastEnders attacking down the left. This could be a promising attack if they can get into space. That's a good tackle by Adea. The ball's still bouncing around though. Nobody really has control of the ball. EastEnders just giving the ball away on that one. Diamond's looking to get a quick counter with Camille, who looks to play long over the head of Ashida. Boston is onto it. Still in possession. This could be a dangerous attack. And ball in the box. And it's a goal. I'm shocked that that wasn't cleared in the first instance. Again, that ball into the box has really troubled EastEnders, especially the bouncing one. Jordan gets there and fires home. We now officially have a game on our hands. Diamonds, who were trailing 1-0 to start with, get themselves in the lead. A goal just before half-time. Just over 10 minutes into the second half, get themselves 2-1 in front. Can we see EastEnders get themselves back on level terms? Do you know how to get onto this? Maybe an EastEnders substitution. Davia coming off, looking to get some fresh legs onto the field, trailing 2-1. I spoke to a number of people before this game. They were expecting a really close game, which is what we have, but a lot of people were saying in favour of EastEnders. Diamonds showing that they have the resolve, bouncing back after the defeat in the last game. And ball's bouncing about in midfield, still no one taking control there. Kaylee surrounded by two Diamonds players there. I think every time she gets near the ball, you're going to find that the numbers are going to be around her to stop her from being as dangerous as we've seen. 10 goals in the league so far for Kaylee. Still on the ball, looking to try and weave her way through. She's done very well to this point. Gets onto her right foot, she shoots, and it's just too high. And she'll be disappointed with that one. She'd like to have that opportunity again, because it looked like she had a lot of space in front of her. Just needed to get her head and knee over the ball just to keep the shot down. And it'll be a Diamonds goal kick. Adea struggling with getting height on a lot of her crosses and goal kicks today. Camille playing forward to Jordan. Jordan picking the ball up. Still has the ball. She's done very, very well to keep hold of it, but EastEnders defence just too much for her. Scrambling, bouncing about. EastEnders with real determination in defence there to make sure that Diamonds couldn't progress and get through the line. The shot from distance there, easily picked up by the goalkeeper. Safe hands there. Wanting to get the attack going immediately, quick counter down the line. Ferguson getting the better of that one, looking to get an attack going with Camille. Camille looks like she's struggling there. She's been out with an ankle injury for the last two games. And we've got Kaylee on the attack again, weaving through this Diamonds defence. She gets the turn, she has the space, can she finish? And it is a great tackle by Adea right at the last moment there. Kaylee weaving, so exciting when she's got the ball at her feet, looking to make something happen for EastEnders. But Adea was there just in time. Got Boston against Kerenique again. Boston gets away into space, met by Yoshida. Does enough to just to slow down the attack. Diamonds will still have the ball with the throw-in. Played onto the inside. Easily picked up in midfield by EastEnders. Again, nobody really being able to look after that ball in midfield and try and just keep hold of it for a moment, just to give themselves a little bit of rest, because at the minute it's backwards and forwards. I think that's where we'll probably see a game of fitness towards the end of the match. Diamonds with the ball just over the halfway line. Yeah, it's bouncing. I think we had a handball there. Casey Allen with the handball on the halfway line. We'll see an EastEnders free kick. It's going to be interesting now what we see in the last 30 minutes with EastEnders, and how do they make any more changes. I know they've made the one change and back on level terms. It's a ball that's not dealt with by the Diamonds defence. EastEnders still on the attack down the right hand side, looking to get the ball into the box. Nobody there. Nobody there. Kaylee came right out to the wide channel. Nobody in the box. I'm surprised Kaylee moved out and didn't look to go back into the box when the cross looked like it could have happened. That's the position you want your striker in, where the ball was. Entirely sure what the free kick was given for there, but it'll be a free kick for EastEnders just over the halfway line. The last free kick caused Diamonds problems. Again, it bounces through. Both teams struggling with that bouncing ball just in front of the defensive line. There with the interception, again bouncing backwards, forwards. We'll have an EastEnders free kick in a very dangerous position here. These are the positions you really need to try and take advantage. Diamonds opting to put players on the post, which is very interesting, because now that's just going to invite more pressure in front of that goalkeeper. And when you've not got a tall goalkeeper, it's a very strange one. Wasn't the ball that they needed though. They tried to put that ball in towards the back post, maybe didn't recognise just the pressure that the goalkeeper was under there. It's an interesting one in those positions to put players on the wall, because you just invite the opposition to come in because you've no offside to worry about. But it seemed to work, so we'll see what happens if they get another free kick in a dangerous position. Daya looks to take the goal kick wide, which is picked up by EastEnders. EastEnders looking to try and break down that left-hand side. Offside the call by the assistant referee. There again, struggling with that long kick. Just not getting a foot over the ball. to play forward to Jordan, who's heavily outnumbered by the East End defence. He looks to get a counter attack down this right hand side, but just out of play. Kerenique and Boston. Interesting battle between those two. It's been a lot of fun watching those two go at each other in the second half. Adair this time gets a foot under the ball. It's a far better delivery that time. Jordan with a good turn. Camille just not enough. Still hobbling, doesn't look comfortable in that position. I wonder how much her ankle is still troubling her. It'll be Sienna Ferguson with the throw-in for Diamonds. Ball thrown over all the players, and EastEnders pick that ball back up. It goes as far as Ferguson, who immediately puts the ball back, but it's picked up by Makesha there, wanting to get the attack moving really quickly, turning defence into attack with one big boot over to Kaylee, and it'll be an East End throw-in. I think Ashida's had more throw-ins than first touches in this second half. Lots of action on this side of the field. And there'll be a Diamond Queens throw this time. This will suit the Diamond Queens, just slowing it down, just burning seconds on that clock. With Casey Ann looking to try and get the ball forward. I don't think she intended it to go out there, but it's working for them. The ball's into the middle of the box. That's a very, very strong clearance, which gets the East End attack moving again, but the ball out of play for a throw-in. That'll be an EastEnders free kick. I don't think there was much the defender could do there. I think the player was just running right through her, but the referee wasn't happy with it. Calls for a free kick. Now, could this cause some problems? Like we've said throughout this game, the bouncing ball in and around the box has caused both teams lots of issues. We'll see what this one can bring up. Through, but Diamonds look to get the ball clear, and it'll be another EastEnders throw-in. EastEnders fighting to get that ball forward. We've got Kerenique on the ball in the middle, who's met with a lot of pressure. Oh, what a great move to get away. Looks to try and play and penetrate that defensive line into the box, but not one EastEnders forward making that forward run there. I think that's what she was looking for. It was a great bit of individual skill to break through and find the space. Great outplay skills there. It just wasn't the right pass that the team needed. Diamond's throwing. Looked like it might have been a foul throw, but we play on. Diamond's wanting to take the throw in quickly. Oh, not. There was a little bit of confusion there. The assistant referee was saying it was a. I think, well, there's a lot of confusion. The assistant referee said it was an EastEnders throw. The official in the middle signalled it was a Diamonds throw. The ball gets thrown onto the pitch and it was picked up, and we've restarted with a throw-in with Diamonds on the attack here. Wasn't quite sure what was going on there. I thought we may have seen a free kick for a handball. Haley just looking to try and get on the end of that, but Adea was there to sweep up. Adea's done very well with that tonight. Boston intercepts and puts the ball out for another EastEnders throw-in. Ashida looking to try and work the line again, but she's running out of space here. It's going to have to come inside the field. EastEnders going to need some options. Looked like a foul throw. Diamond's clear, only as far as the 18-yard box. Casey Ann with a big boot to find Jordan. He does have some space in front of her before she's met, and does very well. EastEnders looking to try and just delay the speed of the attack there. She does, the defender there does very, very well. Delays the speed of the attack, makes it really predictable, forces her wide, and it's out for a throw-in. Diamond's looking to get down the right hand side, out for a throw-in. I'm interested to see how many throw-ins we've had in the second half. Feels like we've had a lot. 72 minutes played. It is Diamond Queens 2, EastEnders 1. Still lots to play for. As mentioned earlier, only 1 point separated them, with EastEnders second in the table, Diamonds third. This will be all change if the game stays this way. Jordan picks up the ball, battles her way through. The ball's still not under control. Back and forward it goes. Boston picking it up, trying to make something happen. She'd have tried her best to get forward there, but just too much with the pressure by Jendai there. It'll be Ferguson with a throw-in inside to Casey Ann. Casey Ann still in control of the ball. Just a heavy, heavy touch. Another throw-in for Ashida. If anyone's counting throw-ins, please put a comment onto the YouTube chat box, because I'm interested how many throw-ins we've had in this half. Jendai picks the ball up, looks to try and face. Met with an EastEnders forward there, just out for it. Yet another throw-in. Diamond's now trying to work the line. Be another throw-in for Ashida. keeps hold of the ball, is bouncing though. Still not really able to take any control. Really a good decision to try and switch play, try and open up that defence who were 9 players back and very compact. It's always very difficult to try and play through a team that are sitting so deep when they're defending at the edge of the box. Not entirely sure what EastEnders were trying to do there. It is a diamond's throw. Lofted ball, cut out again. Some pressure by Jordan Henry there. Jendai's going to pick the ball up by the line, looking to try and get an attack going. But Ashida there with a real direct clearance in the direction of Cayley. EastEnders wanting Cayley to get on the ball, which is completely understandable, and will take a free kick there. Ferguson looked like she was going to be beaten. Just left enough to commit the foul. So here we're in another dangerous position, a little bit wider this time. The defensive line doesn't drop to the goal line. Bouncing ball in the box. We're free. Can we get a shot away? It's played across goal. Laurencia will cover up. Again, there's such a great opportunity for EastEnders, but nobody's central of the goal. I think if you have a player in the middle there, it's almost an easy tap in, and there you go, 2-2. And then it's a completely different game that we're watching, but nobody central. Laurencia got there, smothered on the ball. Looks to have hurt herself a little bit, hobbling in the aftermath of that. That was such a great opportunity for EastEnders. There's plenty of time left to get another one, but you just wonder if that's something they're going to be looking back on as a great opportunity for them. But it's another throw into EastEnders. Looking to work down the line again. Such a scrappy game still. Lots and lots to play for. You can see both teams desperate to get a result tonight. That's a good ball forward to Camille. Camille looking to try and find the next target. Cut out though. Vital interception, and again. Diamond's still looking to ask questions of this EastEnders defence. They're standing strong at the moment. Casey Ann just getting muscled off the ball, and it is a forward ball in the direction of Cayley. Cayley with speed to burn, on the ball 1 versus 1 with Adea. Nobody in the box. If she gets there, she's going to have to do it all herself, but still in possession. You can hear the crowd getting excited by Cayley getting on the ball, which you just haven't seen enough in this second half. I think EastEnders are going to have to make some form of adjustment, because if Cayley's getting wide to get on the ball, they need to have bodies in the box. Shown by that opportunity that they had from the free kicks a few moments ago. Cayley again getting on the ball wide, but nobody central. Be another throw in for Ashida. No, it'd be a Diamonds throw in. Mix up between the AR and referee, I think, again there. Diamond's in no rush to get this ball in the hands of Ferguson and get the throw taken. Again, eating the seconds away. It's a vital 3 points for them in what they're trying to achieve this season. Ball cleared as far as Karanique, picked up on the second touch from Casey Ann, and now it's in EastEnders possession. Ashida on the ball. It's a great ball testing that defence. But Ade is there, reads it well, reads the bounce well, but just can't get out of third, defensive third at the moment. I don't know if going down the line there is the right move. Need to try and change the angle of attack, get it out of that corner and try and go and have an attack at the Diamonds' defence. Clearance took a deflection, it'll be a Diamonds throw-in. So scrappy. Still don't feel that either team have taken control of the game. Reflects in the score with only one goal separating the two. Casey's clearance over Ishida. Big scream for get out there by the defence, but still on the edge of the 18-yard box, which is just going to invite pressure here with Ishida battling with Desirina Boston. Boston commits the foul. And this is going to, again, put the Diamond Queen's defence on the edge of the 18-yard box. Ishida looking to take the free kick. It's a good ball. Misjudged there, but Diamond strong. Clearing the ball to the halfway line. Again, there's a battle all over the pitch. Fascinating game. Down the right wing, last chance to stop that going in. It's a great tackle there by Sienna Ferguson, and we'll have an EastEnders corner. And whenever any player gets on the ball, immediately they're pressed by one or two players. You know, it's so scrappy. No one's really in control at the moment. I think lots of pressure coming towards the Diamonds' defence. That's a good ball into the box. Trying to get the ball back towards goal. Laurentia right down the middle of the goal. Really easy for the keeper to collect, but EastEnders are asking more questions at the moment. Jordan runs into the EastEnders wall. That's a great pass forward, but the pass that was looking to try and break the line for Cayley, just too heavy. Laurentia with the kick. Just miskicked it to Cayley, who pounced on it, but Adea was there just in time. Can feel that Diamond's just under a little bit of pressure at the moment. They want to keep the ball this end of the field just to try and relieve the pressure for themselves, just so they can let the defence get a bit of a breather and just refocus. That's great feat to get past Camille there on the right hand side. EastEnders coming down with an attack. Sienna Ferguson there, but doesn't get all the way. Again, backwards and forwards. Nobody really getting in control of the ball. Karenik looking to switch play to the right wing, met by Sienna, keeps the ball in. It's a great pass. EastEnders going down the left-hand side, looking to try the left now. They've been trying to break in through the right. EastEnders still on the ball, with the ball going into the box. Laurentia with the save. And it's out for an EastEnders corner. Looked like it would have been an easy collection for the keeper, but must have been moving slightly for him not to be able to catch it and hold it. Finds herself just putting the ball out for a corner. Lots of bodies in and around the goalkeeper here as the ball's going to come into the box. Again, another good corner. First touch. Finds itself wide. Cayley on the ball, looks to pull the ball back. It's a shot, and it's a block there, an important block. So much pressure coming this way from EastEnders. You just feel like there's going to be something in this game. It's just under 5 minutes of regulation time. You just feel like something may be there. Another misjudged ball there as it's bouncing in and around that defensive line. EastEnders putting lots of pressure on this Diamonds defence at the moment. Misplaced pass, picked up. It's another pass trying to make things happen for themselves, switching the lane of attack. At the minute they're going left, they're going right. When they go central, they're choosing the moments when to try and change. It's good play while they're chasing the game. An EastEnders throw in. Ball down the line. Ball must have come off the EastEnders player because it'll be a Diamonds throw in. Nice turn. Boston breaking into space. She has Jordan to aim for in the middle, but there are a lot of EastEnders shirts back, and they want to try and get on the counter attack here. That's a heavy collision there. Jendaya looking to take the worst of it on that one. Sienna plays the ball forwards, looking for Jordan. Her and Kerenique into a little bit of a battle here. Great feet, good use of the body to keep hold of that ball. And EastEnders are still on the attack because of this. Again, whenever the pass is played, no matter what team it is, there's always a body or two around. Try and contest that ball. Be a Diamonds throw in. 2 minutes left of regulation. Diamonds won't be in any rush to take this, just trying to eat away at that clock. EastEnders are going to want this ball in quickly, win it back, and can they go down the other end? Sheeda with the clearance, looked like it might have been a handball there. But we're through with Boston. Boston at the edge of the box. She's breaking into the box. She shoots. And it's just into the side netting from Desirina Boston there. And that could have been the game. And we've still got time left. 1 minute left. Okay, she puts the ball down, wanting to get the attack going, which she's done all night. She plays out along the floor to Ashida. Ashida looking to put the ball over the top for Cayley, but just doesn't have the accuracy needed. She was under pressure, so it's always going to be difficult for her. Cayley looking to try and spin in behind. She's not had many chances to do on the attack again with Boston. She's using experience and trying to just take it into the corner. No, she gets the ball in. She looked for the cross, maybe keeping the ball in the corner was the way that maybe the coaches wanted her to do. Maybe a foot race between Cayley and Sienna. Cayley still on the ball, weaving, but just can't find a way through. Sienna puts the ball out for a throw-in. Difficult night for Cayley. hasn't really been able to get on the ball running in a central area. She always looks dangerous, and she's on the ball now. Was there an opportunity for her to pass? She keeps on to it, plays it back. And there's going to be no added time. And that is the final whistle here at the Raymond E. Guichard Stadium. We have Diamond Queens 2, EastEnders 1. What a big win that'll be for them. They were under so much pressure at the end of the game. It felt like EastEnders might just nick something, but I think they'll go back to that, look at some of the chances and half chances that they have, and just wonder if they could have had another body or two in the middle of the box to try and get something for themselves. As I mentioned before, this is Super Wednesday. We do have another game coming up, which is Roaring Lions FC against the Uprising. I've been filling in for Mr. Johnson. Hopefully he'll be back on next time. Take care, and I'll speak to you again soon.